Most people are trying to attract wealth. But here's what nobody's telling you. Attraction isn't the problem. Repulsion is. Right now, today, your aura is broadcasting a signal. And for most people, that signal is quietly, invisible, consistently pushing money away. Not because you're broken, but because nobody ever showed you how to train it. That ends today. I'm going to walk you through a 3-part daily method. I call it the energy signal method. That you can start today to literally retrain the frequency you're broadcasting. And before you roll your eyes at the word aura, stay with me, because what I'm going to show you isn't just spiritual philosophy. It's rooted in behavioral psychology, habit science, and the lived experience of people who went from feeling chronologically broke and stuck to becoming genuinely magnetic to opportunity. I've used this. It works. And it takes less than 5 minutes a day. This is the energy habit nobody in this space is talking about. Welcome. If you're new here, this channel is real personal development for people who are done with surface level advice. I post every week. If this kind of content actually moves the needle for you, hit subscribe and the bell. It genuinely helps me keep making it. All right, let's get into it. Before I give you the method, I need to tell you something that completely changed the way I understood it. And it's probably the opposite of what you've been taught. Point 1. The signal your aura is broadcasting. Here's something most people never consider. Your aura, your energy field, your frequency. Whatever language works for you is not just a spiritual concept. It's a behavioral reality. Every single day, you walk into rooms and situations, broadcasting a signal. That signal is built from your emotional baseline. The beliefs run silently beneath the surface, and the micro behaviors that people around you pick up on without consciously realizing it. Think about someone you've met who just had that thing, that magnetic pull, where you thought, this person is going somewhere, before they even opened their mouth. That wasn't love. That was a calibrated signal. Now, think about the opposite. Someone who works just as hard, maybe harder, but opportunities don't stick. Money doesn't flow. Good things happen and then quietly slip away. That's also a signal. A different frequency being broadcast. Here's the part nobody talks about. Most people who are struggling to attract wealth are broadcasting a scarcity frequency. And they have absolutely no idea they're doing it. Not because they're flawed, but because they were never taught that their energy is traded. Here's what a scarcity signal looks like in practice. Not spiritually, behaviorally. You wake up and the first thing you do is check your bank account. You start your day with a deficit mindset. Your internal monologue runs commentary on everything that's wrong, risky, or not working yet. Your body language visibly contracts when money comes up. And the people in the room feel that. Sound familiar? It did for me. I spent years working hard and wondering why wealth felt like it was always just slightly out of reach. And the answer wasn't a better strategy. It wasn't more discipline. It was this. I had unknowingly trained my energy to broadcast lack. And you cannot out-hustle your own signal. Now, here's where I know some of you are about to check out, because train your energy sounds like something that takes hours or requires you to believe things you're not sure about yet. I hear you. What I'm about to show you takes under 5 minutes. No crystals, no mantras. You have to mean 100%. And the people who have committed to this consistently describe the same thing. Life starts to feel less like resistance and more like flow. Here's how. Point 2, the 3-part energy signal method. The energy signal method is 3 daily practices. Each one takes under 2 minutes. Together, over 21 to 30 days, and shift the default frequency you broadcast. Not through magic, but through the same mechanism that builds any skill. Deliberate repetition that rewires your baseline. Practice 1. Morning frequency set. Before you check your phone, and I know that's hard, spend 60 seconds on something you're genuinely grateful for. Not a list. One specific thing you can actually feel in your body. Then, for 60 more seconds, visualize one thing you want to attract, as if it already exists. Don't force the feeling. Just let it land. This is not affirmations. This is deliberate choosing your emotional starting point before the world gets a chance to choose it for you. You're setting the signal before the noise begins. Practice 2, the abundance angle. Pick one small daily action, 2 minutes or less, that you consciously associate with abundance. Make your bed. Pour a quality cup of coffee. Put on something that makes you feel good. The action itself doesn't matter. What matters is every single time you do it, you pair it with this thought. I am someone wealth naturally flows to. Every time, without exception, you're not affirming, you're voting. You're casting a ballot for a new identity every single day. And those votes stack. Practice 3. Evening energy audit. 30 seconds before you sleep. One question. What frequency did I broadcast today? Not to judge yourself, just to notice. Awareness is the first layer of change. And awareness before sleep is particularly powerful because your subconscious processes overnight. 3 practices under 5 minutes. But what they build over 30 days surprises most people. Not because something mystical happened, because you systematically changed your signal. Point 3. The identity layer that makes it stick. Here's the part that separates people who try this for a week and quit from people who let it actually change their financial reality. Your aura doesn't just broadcast what you do. It broadcasts who you believe you are. That is the identity layer. And most people skip straight past it. There's a version of you that is genuinely magnetic to wealth. Not because you're smarter or luckier, but because that version operates from a specific belief that abundance is your natural state, and you are simply returning to it. Let me make that concrete, because it can sound fluffy. When you genuinely believe abundance is your natural state, your decision-making changes. You say yes to opportunities you would have probably talked yourself out of. Setbacks become data, not confirmation that you will want to doubt yourself. You carry yourself differently in every room. And the people in those rooms notice and respond accordingly. Here's the thing about identity. It's not what you think about yourself when you sit down to reflect. It's what automatically runs in the background when you're not paying attention. The energy signal method is doing 2 things simultaneously. On the surface, morning routine, anchor habit, evening check-in. Underneath, slowly rewriting your operating system, building evidence, vote by vote, day by day, that you are the kind of person wealth flows toward. This is the same sequence I talk about across this channel. Mindset first, habit second, identity third. Applied specifically to wealth. And when those 3 layers align, the signal you broadcast becomes something people feel before you said a single word. Let me bring this all together. Step 1. Understand the signal. You're already broadcasting. Scarcity frequency is invisible until you name it. And naming is the first step to changing. Step 2. Run the 3 practices. Morning frequency set, abundance anchor, evening energy audit. Under 5 minutes a day for 30 days. That's the training protocol. Step 3. Lock in the identity. Stop being someone trying to attract wealth. Start being someone who is right now becoming a wealth magnet. That distinction changes everything. And if you want to go deeper on this with a community of people doing exactly the same work, I have a free school community linked first in the description. We go further on frameworks like this. I answer questions personally, and it costs absolutely nothing to join. The link is right below. Right now, the best next step is to join us in the free school community. Link is in the first one in the description. And if you want to keep the momentum going, I'll put the next video right here on your screen. It goes perfectly with what we covered today. Your signal changes starting today. I'll see you there. And don't stop here. YouTube already has your next video ready.